Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President and CEO of East West Institute, John Edwin Moroz.
Thank you. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start this first session before dinner at cyber speed. So please take your seats, and we'd like to welcome you. First of all, on behalf of the Board of Directors and the entire family of the East West Institute, we would like to welcome all of you this evening for a very special event. Tonight, we are celebrating a cybersecurity awareness and education dinner. And the big test you'll have to tell us at the end of the evening when Bob Schieffer asked the final question, has our awareness been improved, and do we feel better educated? If your answer to that is yes, then we'll be successful. And in order to do that, let me just say a few things about who we are. In this nation are 500, in this room, are 500 persons from 40 nations. We're really delighted. People have traveled from all over the world. There are a few people missing, including one of our second session panelists whose plane had to just now fly to Oklahoma City because it couldn't land here. But we're mostly here. We want to get to know each other, and the way we're going to start very quickly is to introduce our distinguished experts and, of course, our moderator. I'd like to start with our moderator, a Texas native, award-winning chief Washington correspondent of CBS News. You watch him on Face the Nation all the time. Someone who, when we said, would you like to anchor this and be the moderator of this cybersecurity awareness dinner, he said, I sure would. It's his hometown. We're glad, Dallas-Fort Worth. We're glad you're here. Bob Schieffer, welcome. Thank you. Sitting next to another three are our first team of experts, and these three are really, this is the A-team. I don't know what we call them, but this is the A-team. And first, I'd like to introduce Kamlesh Bajaj, who is CEO of the Data Security Council of India, who has come with us, arrived, I guess, at 2 o'clock in the morning or 1:30 in the morning this morning. We're delighted to have you. Next to him, of course, Howard Schmidt, who is the Special Assistant to the President of the United States and Cybersecurity Coordinator. Howard, thank you. Welcome. And we'd also like to welcome Udo Helmbrecht, who is Executive Director of ENISA, which is the European Network and Information Security Agency. We'd like to welcome the three of you gentlemen. Their job is to make sure we all have a common platform of understanding of what we really mean by cybersecurity, and to do it in a way that not only entertains you, but really eliminates, educates, and increases our awareness. The next thing, to get to know each other, we've got something we're going to do. You all have one of these? Does everybody have one of these? Could you pick it up? I know it looks high-tech. It actually is not. And if you only knew how bad I was in technology, that I'm explaining how to use this is pretty funny. But here we are. What we'd like to do is to show you how to use it. So each of you gets one vote on each question. All you do is simply press the number. If you like number 1, number 3, number 4, you press the number. And until we say tally, please, you can change your vote. Whatever number you hit last is going to be your vote. So now I think we're going to let's get the first. We're going to do a couple test runs here just to see how we're doing and just to get used to this, okay? So here's our first question. Does everybody have it? Anyone need one? Okay. So your panel, good, everyone's going to do it. Okay, first question, my affiliation is, you're with the government, hit 1. You're a private business, 2. You're an NGO, non-government, 3. Educational institution, 4. Or 5, I'm a citizen wanting to learn more about cybersecurity. So would everybody now please hit what you are? Okay, very simple. Now you see the tabulation on the side, 317. We've got 335. We're gonna ask Brian to tally in a minute. 348, keep voting. You see the lower number? Keep voting. All right, 353. All right, some of you aren't voting. A lot of you aren't voting. Come on. Are you having trouble following this? Anybody need glasses? Any problems seeing the numbers? All right, 354. All right, let's call this one because it's a practice. This is just having fun. So can we see the results, Brian? Could you tally? There we are. So in this room today, you'll see we're over half business, right? And we have 9% citizens wanting to learn more about cybersecurity. Okay, Brian, can we have the next question? The state of Texas is particularly proud of, 1, having the 12th largest economy in the world. 2, that it once was an independent republic. 3, its worldwide reputation of being big. 4, all of the above. Please vote. This is not a trick question. Please vote. Come on, we want to see a bigger number than the first one. Let's go. All right, 332. All right, some people just aren't voting. All right, well, we're gonna call this. We're gonna call this in a minute. Okay, we're watching that number go up 350. Come on, there's like 480 of you, 500 of you in here. Keep voting. All right. Okay, let's go. All right, so let's, those of you who've chosen to vote, let's tally. Brian? So, all right, does that do it? Everybody feel comfortable with this thing? All right, welcome. This is how the East West Institute does business. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, our moderator for the evening, Bob Schieffer, who's going to take you through the big question.